Hi there, I'm Toni, Head of Platform at Memgraph. In this video, I will give you a brief introduction to Memgraph's new enterprise security feature, Single Sign-On, or SSO for short. Single sign-on is an authentication process that allows a user to access multiple applications with a single set of login credentials. So instead of needing separate usernames and passwords for each application or service, users can log in once using an external identity provider and gain access to all connected systems, including Memgraph. Let's take a quick look at how SSO works at a high level. There are three main components: the user, the identity provider, IDP for short, and one or more service providers. So here is the workflow. First, the user wants to sign in using credentials from the identity provider. Then the user is securely redirected to the identity provider. There, user inputs their credentials. The identity provider verifies the user's identity and provides a token or credential to the service provider. Then the service provider validates the token with the identity provider, receives any additional information like usernames, roles, and finally authenticates the user back. So, where does Memgraph fit into this process? Memgraph actually functions as a service provider in this scenario. Hence, the beauty of SSO lies in its centralized approach, where the identity provider handles all sensitive information, while the service provider only receives a token to confirm the user's identity. This centralization significantly simplifies user management and enhances security. With Memgraph, integrating SSO is a straightforward process. First, you will need to add information about your chosen identity provider to both the Memgraph Lab and the Memgraph Database. Memgraph Lab is a lightweight and intuitive visual user interface that you can use to connect to your Memgraph database, run queries, and perform other database actions. Hence, it can even redirect users to the identity provider with sign-in with actions, facilitating a smooth SSO experience. Memgraph offers flexibility for your SSO needs. We support two leading identity providers, Microsoft Entra ID, formerly known as Active Directory, and Okta. Additionally, you can choose between two industry standard authentication protocols, SAML or OpenID Connect, or even OAuth 2, to seamlessly integrate with your existing infrastructure. Once a user successfully authenticates with Microsoft Entra ID or Okta, the user is seamlessly redirected back to Memgraph. Here, Memgraph performs additional validation, role mapping, and grants access, all in a single secure workflow. To recap, here is what the high-level SSO workflow looks like with Memgraph integrated with Microsoft Entra ID or Okta. There is no longer a need to create individual users in Memgraph or manually assign roles. Instead, all your users and roles are centralized within your identity provider. Memgraph enables you to seamlessly map groups or roles from the identity provider to corresponding roles in Memgraph, ensuring everything works automatically. Plus, you have the flexibility to connect multiple identity providers alongside native user and password authentication. So, all the options are available, and it's up to you to choose what works best for your needs. Thanks for joining us today. In this video, we explore the SSO workflow in Memgraph at a high level. Now, it's your time to put it into action. Download a free copy of Memgraph from Docker Hub today and give SSO a try. We would love to hear your feedback. Plus, join the conversation about graphs and Memgraph on our Discord server.